But it is time for our next guest, my friends, and I am tingling with excitement here. I am so excited. We have 2 guests to go, and I am so excited about our next guest because I have said this before. This individual is one of my favorite human beings in mixed martial arts. Oh, you guys are going to be so excited to see this man. This individual is an absolute legend. He's the coolest guy. He had an incredible appearance when we came back 2 years ago when they were all coming for my head, and he had my back publicly. It was amazing to see, and what a treat it is to have him with us this week of all weeks in New York City. Why? Because on Monday, my friends, on Monday we found out that at UFC 299 in March, this man is finally going to fight for gold. And a few years ago, I predicted that this man will fight for gold. He is the pride of Ecuador. He is the #1 contender in the men's bantamweight division. He is the one and only Marlon Chito Vera! Show some love to Chito Vera. What a guy. What a freaking legend. Look at this guy. Marlon Vera in the house. The coolest guy in the UFC. Man of the people right here. Chito, 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 Chito. Wow. This is amazing. Thank you, my friend. I love this guy. I love this guy. Isn't this cool?
This is... Hello, hello, hello?
Yes.
This is fucking cool, dude.
This is cool as hell.
Gracias, hermano. This is pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, thank you for doing this.
My aspirations to comedy are about to start today.
I appreciate that. Well, we'll see. Well, the people just want to hear from you. They want. By the way, how are you so cool all the time? Like, where do you get these outfits? The one from the Face Off 2 days ago. You're rocking up there with the shorts and the Where do you get all this stuff? Who's your stylist?
I myself Google, dude.
Yeah.
You know, monkey see, monkey do. If I see something cool out there, I ask for it. But I mean, shout out to my boy Teddy Santos from Ecuador. He's the one that set me up. Yeah, Queens, baby, Queens.
That's right.
Queens in the house, baby. Come on. And you know, just cool people in the industry that I get to know, that I like, that I fuck with, and thank God they fuck with me back.
I love it. Were you always this cool, or is this something you developed? Like, how do I get cooler like you? I just feel like you try. Okay.
You know, I try.
And the thing about you is, I've never seen you look the same twice.
Never.
It's always like you either have no facial hair, mustache, beard, long hair. It's unbelievable. You're like a chameleon.
I mean, I go with the flow. You know, I go by feeling. I treat life by feeling. So I don't know how to explain that.
I love it.
It's me, you know.
Okay, so Monday, they announce UFC 299.
Yes, sir.
You versus Sugar Sean. Yeah, this is big, man. Remember a couple of years I predicted.
You say that.
And so here we are.
After my first main event, you say that.
This man.
Fuck that guy. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just like dreams and things can become real if you just keep consistent. How many things you put aside to follow that path, and how many people in the middle of the road just turn back? For those that never turn back and keep going, no matter what, they see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Can I ask you, in March after Corey, did you not see the end of the tunnel? Were you losing hope?
I mean, you see darkness, but if you keep moving forward, you find it. I mean, I said it before and I said it again, it's hard to lose. Especially the way I work, the way I live my life, but you just gotta keep plugging away, and you find that those answers. But I mean, that was a setback, but never let myself down.
Yeah. Did you know that they were going to announce it on Monday?
No.
You had no idea. Did you know it was happening in March?
I knew for kind of like a long time, but they just announced it.
Yeah. Do you know where it's happening?
I don't know. I heard speculations, but I don't like to speculate.
Yeah,
I speak only facts.
Okay.
So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully it's close, right?
Yeah. Maybe West Coast.
Hopefully.
Okay.
I like East Coast too.
You do like East Coast.
I mean, to be honest, my career changed after the Frankie fight, and I was MSG. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind come here and be the main event here. I mean, fuck, I blew that roof up.
That was incredible.
It was epic.
What a freaking... Yes, that was one of the greatest knockouts that we've ever seen. I spoke to him on Monday. I don't know if you know this. Of course you know this. You were watching.
You know what's crazy?
Yes.
I really was calling I didn't know it was live.
You didn't?
I didn't know. I mean,
You were sitting with Action.
I was with Action.
Yeah.
We were in the studio, but he's always playing
Yes.
MMA interviews, podcasts, and while we work out, or even we can be chilling, not paying attention, and something's playing. Right?
Okay.
Could be some jazz, could be some music, but most MMA.
Yeah.
And I saw the interview, and I was just find so stupid what he was saying that I was calling you to talk shit for fun. I was like,
oh no,
I'm gonna call this guy. That's why he texted me like, come on, pick up, bitch.
Yes.
I swear to God, I didn't know it was live.
Oh,
I'm never,
sorry.
I will never disrespect your job like that.
Oh,
but
I
I called him twice.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw your number pop up on my computer. I'm like, I wonder if he knows. And then you said pick up. So
I was
picked
like,
up.
because I was just hitting what he was saying. I was like, wow, you're really talking about that. I mean,
Yeah.
you're saying,
What didn't you like?
I mean, it's not like he didn't like. I'm just like the message is just silly. He was talking about before the fame, he getting no pussy, and
You're
with
right.
fame,
Right.
he kind of get it. So that means he had no game.
Right.
I mean,
right.
if you're waiting for fame to get pussy, you're fucked.
Sure.
That's like paying for it.
Right.
I mean, that's cool. That's do whatever you want, but you got no game to get it in your own. That's kind of lame.
Well, what about what he said? That you wouldn't be getting a title shot if not for him.
No. Change it. This fight wouldn't be happen if I wouldn't beat him.
Exactly.
Again, gotta say facts. I mean, a man, if you lie often, you gotta remember what you say.
Right.
You just fucking speak facts. Even if it's against me, you just gotta be like, yo, I fucked up or whatever, but it is what it is. You can't make things up. This fight is happening because I beat him. If he would have beat me, I don't know.
It's not happening, no.
It wouldn't happen.
No.
No.
Does it annoy you that he doesn't accept the loss?
I don't give a fuck about what anybody says. If I let the opinion of one person bothers me, I won't make it at all in life.
Right.
I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I need to apply this to my own
You
life.
should.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta start with not reading comments.
I know.
I mean, if you pay attention what somebody that you don't fucking know say, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean,
the problem's with you, right?
You're the problem.
Yeah.
If some random guy goes,
You suck.
you suck,
Yeah.
you ugly, you got a big nose or
Yeah.
whatever. It is what it is. You just
Yeah.
gotta be like, cool, dude. Like, cool. But I'm okay with myself. And the people around me is the
Right.
people that I love and the people that I'm expecting and advise or I criticize. And I'm okay with that. But somebody I don't know, fuck that person.
Were you always like that? Or did you have to learn that mindset?
I mean, I guess you learn with time, but I've been always like this. Like, I don't know. I'm just cool.
Nah, I know. I just didn't know, like, when you started, maybe you did read the comments and it did affect you.
I mean, when I started, I got no followers. I couldn't
Yeah,
read shit. It was just my mom saying, "Go, mijo, I love you." It's like, cool, mom.
Yeah. It's incredible where you came from, right?
I mean,
That you're about to fight for the title, a guy from Ecuador.
I put things in perspective, and I just look back, and I'm like, holy shit. I mean, it's possible, and it's possible for everybody out there, and that's the message that really matters. It doesn't matter the beef, the shit talk, the build up. All that is just fucking making your nails. It's
Right.
bullshit. It's like, yeah, cool, but the message and the inspiration you throw out there for that person trying to do something, which is everybody's trying to do something, but don't everybody have make it yet.
Right.
That's what it's all about for me.
It'd be like, it's so improbable that a guy from Ecuador would be in this spot, right?
I mean, when I tell people when I was 16 years old, I was like, I'll be a UFC champion one day. I want to be like GSP. I want to have all Ecuador behind me. Like he have Canada, like, and he's well known around the world. I want that. And people was like, cool, dude, go to college. Or cool, dude, get a job. And I was like, I didn't get mad at that people because that people was giving me real advice. I mean, who think about fighting back then? Even today, it's still kind of hard to make it. Just imagine back then in Ecuador, when there's not even a guy that speaks Spanish in the UFC. I mean, besides Chito Vera back then, who was the other one?
No, it was literally no one. Like,
So-
we were celebrating Kane. He was Mexican-American. He wasn't even from Mexico.
He got a blue passport. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I actually don't know what that means. What does that mean?
A U.S. passport is
Oh,
blue.
U.S. passport. Right.
We got the red one. We can go anywhere.
That's right. And you know what's amazing, and maybe you haven't had this conversation yet. Maybe you have this conversation if and when you win in March. But your wife has been there with you since you were kids, right?
Fuck yeah, maybe longer than you.
Maybe longer than me and my wife. I met
How
my
long?
wife. I met my wife 1994. I was 12.
No, I know, but you're older than me. How old were you when you met her?
12.
What grade is that?
7th.
You
Did I
lost.
beat you? Really?
Oh, I beat you by fucking far.
Really?
4th grade.
4th grade. Holy smokes. Really?
4th grade.
4th grade.
4th.
Wow. But you weren't dating in the 4th grade, were you?
No, I mean, I wish.
Yeah. You How long did it take?
Few years. I mean, high school when we were like 13.
Okay.
First kiss by 14. First kid by 17.
All right.
You know, we went a little quick.
Yeah.
We were trying to get that time back from 4th grade.
Sure.
I was like, come on.
But yo, to be together, like she's been there the whole journey, and now you're
she
about
saw
to.
everything.
That is a ride or
she saw-
die.
We were like, oh yeah, even more than that. I don't know what's the word for more than that, but it's more than that. When I used to talk about fighting, not everybody, 100% of everybody was like, cool, dude. Like that's not happening, or they were just don't even listening. She was kind of like, I think you will do it. We watch YouTube videos like Pride FC or whatever. She's like, I see you doing that shit. You crazy. I mean, I was like, she saw me fight in the street like 1,000 times too, so she knew that I was kind of like down.
Yeah.
But like, she understood it. She was like following the lead with me, because how many men had a woman that went like, you know what?
Maybe
That's
it's
lame.
time. Yeah.
I don't want that, or they want quick success. You know what I'm saying? It's the full right, and that helps too in the long term, in the long way.
At no point did you say maybe we should think about something else.
Never.
You went to Albuquerque for how long? 6 months.
I left the home there for 6 months, and then I left the home when I moved to Cali to try to win a fight to be able to afford to bring them from Ecuador, and I left for another year.
Wow.
Never complained.
You didn't see them for a year.
For a year.
Wow. How hard was that?
Heavy shit. Heavy, like really heavy. Dark.
1 year. And how did you get them over?
Beating one guy in Australia, and that helped me to bring them. But after I bring them, there was no money left.
And then what?
I just fucking hustle.
What'd you do?
Teach it like 20 classes a week, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Clean the gym, fucking anything.
That is amazing. And now you're literally this close. This close.
But that close is also that far, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can't fuck around, can't take it for granted, can't think because the guy looks funny, can't fight.
Right.
I mean, you gotta really do the David Goggins, you know, you gotta stay hard at all times. You can't be like, I'm cool, people like me, everybody asks me for a picture, I can lay down. Fuck all that. I train the same way I was training that year. You know what I'm saying? Like the mentality, the greed, the desire, doesn't go away. Doesn't matter how much money you make or how successful you are, that can go away very quick if you start fucking around. And I'm really good at not fucking around.
And so when you go to bed at night, do you allow yourself to even think about what life would be after you win? Like what that do you let your mind go there? Or
I mean, I have a crazy imagination. I mean, if you go to my brain, you get lost.
Yeah.
But like, I just live it today. I mean, yes, tomorrow I can be the champion. Yes, tomorrow I can have everything I want and all these things I have on my list. But that's just a wish. I mean, I'm just happy. I'm healthy today. My kids are healthy. My father, my mother, my wife. Like, it's just like, that's what I'm saying. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm like, everything is okay. And I mean, I'm just grateful.
Yeah, it's amazing. This is why, because it comes across. Your gratitude comes across. You're a very authentic person, and people want to root for you, and they want to jump on your train to see you go to the top. You're a very easy guy to root for and to want to succeed because you are yourself. Because you're a cool ass dude. By the way, he said that he wanted to fight you in Ecuador. Do you believe him, Sean?
Oh, he got right over there.
Could you imagine?
We don't like beaches out there. No.
Do you think if you win the belt they'll do an event in Ecuador? Is there a big enough?
Let's go.
We're bringing it.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that shit to Ecuador. I mean, that's to me.
That's right.
Besides the belt, that's my main dream.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fucking crazy, dude.
That would be amazing.
Is
there a venue big enough?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You could build one.
No, there's one right now. There's one actually in the coast in Guayaquil, there's one that is clean, it's brand new. I don't know the people that can the capacity, but it's good. I mean, I fought in Brazil.
Right.
I saw those venues.
Yeah,
we can get UFC in Ecuador. I fought in Argentina. I went to Chile and Uruguay's against fighter. We can host a venue.
All right.
We just need the people to come together. It's all about the fans, and they gotta do their job. I mean, I'm doing my job. They gotta do theirs. The UFC, they listen. If there's enough people saying the same shit, they go like, you know what, give it to them.
Right.
So it's up to the people. Come on, people.
That would be incredible. I saw that video of you. I think you were picking up your nephew.
Bro, crazy.
Right? And everyone was surrounding
and
you.
they're kids. I mean, you can tell kids.
Those are like 8-year-olds.
It was high school, and they just fucking circle me. I mean, at least make a line. They just fucking went whoop. And I was like, I was with my friends and from the US, and they was like, what with them? Like, they're kids. I mean, they won't hurt us. But adults do the same thing. They just fucking go, what? And you're like, okay, you're actually kind of too big for this shit.
But did that shock you? That all these little, because like
that's
grown
heavy.
men, yeah,
it's heavy because it's like kids normally don't pay attention
to MMA, especially, right?
To anything, but they do pay attention. I mean, they do. You think they don't pay attention, but they know things. I mean, the kids are smart, and that's where going back to the message. I get it. I'm not a fucking perfect person. I fucking cause a lot, as you guys can see, but you gotta send a good message. You gotta like just do it a little cleaner. You can't be a fucking piece of shit just because you become something.
Right.
Because kids are paying attention.
Sure.
And they are the future. That is what's coming next. You can just tell them like, yeah, fuck yeah, drugs. Yeah. No, that's fucked up. Don't do that. Especially because you're somebody for them. You're famous or cool to them. And they're like looking up and they're like, you can't just show shit. You can't. You gotta show the other side. Like, hey, wait till you grow. You're too young for this. This isn't it. I wasn't like this when I was a kid. You gotta become something first to, you know what I'm saying? To try things like, and that thing is very important. I know that because I got kids. I'm not fucking smoking weed in front of my kids, and I smoke a shitload of weed. But like, it's just like an example. It's like I'm not lighting things on my kids' faces. Right. They have never seen me smoke. Right. They know maybe, but they have never seen me. Right. Like never seen me. There's no weed at the house. Everything is on my little man cave. Like there's no kids allowed there. But you started at home. I mean, you can just think like, oh yeah, it's natural. Yeah, natural for me. I know how to handle it. Kids doesn't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle anything. So you gotta just teach better things. Don't be a Sean O'Malley in Small Wars.
Joe, let me know. Is our last guest here or not yet? Not yet, right? What's up? 7 minutes. Okay, no problem.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Let's take some questions for Chito Vera. One guest. All the hands are coming up. GC, you got a guy over there? Okay, here's a question.
Hey guys, I'm George from Brooklyn. Rapid fire questions, real fast. Chito, how do you finish Sean? Number 1. Number 2, indica or sativa? Number 3, is there ever a world where you smoke a joint with him, or is it just beef forever?
Okay, so the first one was...
I know.
Okay, all right.
I got great memory, bro.
All right, fine.
How I finish him, I don't know. If I know what happened tomorrow, I wouldn't be here. I'll be rich. But I kick his ass. I'm ready for that, so you will see. Indica sativa.
What is that, by the way? I don't know what that is.
It's a strain of marijuana.
Oh, okay, gosh, all right.
It's like...
I thought it was like some Ecuadorian dish.
It's like red wine or white wine.
Okay, all right.
I drink both. I smoke both, so
okay.
that's a matter to me. Last one. What was the last one?
I don't remember. You said you had a good memory.
See?
I don't
Test that memory.
Do you remember?
Would you ever smoke with him, or is it beef forever?
I don't have beef with nobody, but he's a little funky and weird, so I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
There you
but
have
I'm cool with anybody.
By the way, can I ask before we'll get to more questions? I promise. But the face-off was a great face-off. What did you see when you were facing off with him?
Fuck, that motherfucker's ugly.
Yeah.
You know,
it was a cool outfit. I liked his outfit.
Cool.
His.
You like his?
It was cool with the chain.
Turtleneck, fucking tight jeans, fucking up the hill. That shit is fucking corny, dude.
All right.
Like it's almost like you purposely want to look like shit. I get that part. I do that sometimes. You know, I go flip flops, socks,
sure.
long basketball, like Adam Sandler.
Yes,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Because he don't give a fuck.
Right.
He actually think that's cool. That's the problem.
Okay, all right, fair enough. But did you see anything in his eyes? Like, what did you take away from that?
Nothing, bro. It's a fucking face-off.
Really?
You
I don't
fucking
know.
put us in the middle of the center, and I tell you exactly what I see.
Okay.
But in a face-off, there's security there.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't want to get canceled.
It's fabricated. You,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You see nothing.
All right.
We see.
Some people say like I look in their eyes and I see fear, or I see doubt, or I see.
They're full of shit.
All right. Fine. That's Chito for you. Who else? We got a gentleman over here who's rocking a UFC. What is this? Like the uniform thingy there? It's a Chito shirt. Okay.
Come on.
New York Rick is gonna hook you up right over there.
Chapin from New York. You versus Sean is going to be the event of the year. Whenever the big boxing fights happen, one of the main event walk out with a rapper. Would they ever let you walk out with Action
God.
Bronson, or
asked.
does UFC just not let for
I
whatever
already
reason?
asked. I asked.
You did?
I asked like for my last 6 fights. I've been asking,
why
they say
they say
no,
no?
and I keep asking.
Yo, this is the one. This is
Action.
the one.
This is it.
This is it. I know, but I mean, I can speak for what I want, but the UFC is UFC. I mean, it's either you accept it or you get in a fight with them, and I don't want to fight with the people that pay me. So put it like this. I already asked for Action to walk me for the last probably 6 fights.
That would be so
And
sick.
I told him, don't even rap, just fucking talk shit, go crazy in there. And he will. But maybe I just have him walking with me as my corner. I mean, we can do that.
Would that be possible? Would you consider that?
Well, we have an extra corner.
Yeah, you have 4, right?
Yeah.
So would he be the? Could you imagine Action in the corner?
That'd be
He's
cool.
like, oh my god. Are there any Action Bronson fans here? The freaking
Come
man.
on.
Yo.
I mean, that could happen.
Oh my god. Yo, Action showing up in the uniform, walking out there. I learned today, he was on a podcast today, Pablo finds out he hasn't worn pants, he said, in 15 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
He's always wearing shorts.
Always. He can be in fucking Alaska in minus 1,000 degrees. He's on shorts, New Balances,
Yes.
and a cut shirt with a hat.
What a legend. What a guy.
Yeah.
Great question. I would love to see that happen. Who is next for Chito Vera?
Hey, give it to the Ecuadorian.
Is that
Ecuador.
is that a Cheeto shirt?
Come on.
He's wearing a Cheeto shirt.
I know.
And he
I
didn't
like
even
it.
know that you were here. All right, who's up? Go ahead.
Con mucho orgullo, Chito, te quiero muchísimo. Tu pana de Nueva York, nacido aquí, ¿ok? Are you the next champion, papi?
Gracias,
I
bro.
love you.
Muchas
I love
gracias.
you, papi.
Muchas gracias.
I
The
guess,
Ecuadorian community is huge here. Every block there's an Ecuadorian.
really? Is there like one area that is like
Queens,
little, like-
Roosevelt Street,
Wow.
pack. I went to.
That's why you and Action get along so well.
I mean, we are born the same day.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we like the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that guy. That's my brother.
It's amazing.
That's my brother.
What is like the best? If someone wanted, I've never had.
Can you take this?
Sure.
Okay.
There's no water in there, but you could take it.
No, I like the mug.
It's cool, right? Yeah. Please take
Okay.
it. By the way, I've never had Ecuadorian food. Like, what would be
Bro.
like the thing?
Go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay, it's
I'm
okay. We got him.
Yeah.
Go to Roosevelt
Yeah.
and Warren.
Okay.
And there's
Queens.
in
Yeah.
Queens. There's food trucks. Actually, you wanna go tomorrow?
Tomorrow I can't. I have soccer. My kids play soccer.
What time?
There's one game at 11 and I think one at 4.
I think we can go early.
Okay. All right.
Bro,
all right.
you eating cebollado? There's kids here.
Yes, my kids are here.
Okay.
My kids
no,
in
okay.
Woodford.
I was about to say crazy shit.
Okay. Okay.
If you eat what I'm gonna encebollado or arroz con menestra, bro,
But what is that?
you
Is-
make another kid.
Okay.
I'm telling you. That's all I can say.
Is it like rice and chicken or?
Bro, like the rice is rice, beans, and meat. But the way it's cooked, the meat, and the way the beans taste, is not
Next
any
level.
other country that's like that.
Wow. All
And
right.
encebollado is soup. There's fucking.
Have you guys tried this dish? Okay, this guy has. I mean,
you got, bro,
this guy can walk you out too,
I
right?
know,
He
right?
could be your hype
With a
guy.
mic.
Yeah.
We got, bro, Roosevelt and Warren.
Okay.
Next to by 90th Street. That thing is fucking little Ecuador.
You went while you were here?
I went. It was crazy.
Did they recognize you?
Bro, it was crazy.
That's
It was
amazing.
like it was like going back home.
That's amazing.
It was
I love
epic.
that. I love that. All right, who's next for Chito Vera? Who's next? Sorry, my man over here. Say your name and where you're from.
Brandon from Astoria, Queens.
Oh yeah.
Have you? By the way, he's wearing an F That's Delicious
I know,
shirt right
see
there.
it.
Have you been to this spot that he's talking about?
Yeah, Roosevelt Ave. Let's go. All the Ecuadorians. Let's go. Shout out to the YouTube chat. All right, my question is, was there any point in your career where you felt either hopeless or like took you to the next level? Where you had a few losses early in your career. Was there ever one that kept you down or motivated you to keep going? Or it could be your kids or a gym change. What was the deciding factor?
I mean, that's still happening today. I mean, it's just life. Some, motivation comes and go. I mean, you can be the most you see out there the most successful people, and something happens, sadness, they kill themselves, or like that's a real thing, the mental health, and that's something that I pay attention the most. To me, it's not about how strong my muscles are. How my head is, like the traffic of positive thoughts is something that I pay attention, and how I try to maintain that, because we all have bad days. We all wake up and we're like, fuck, I'm not feeling today. I'm not feeling good. This is not for me. Or you just, your guts tell you something that doesn't feel right, and it's how you handle it. Whoever handle it the best is whoever will go farther and become stronger, and that's something that you gotta work on yourself. Like, no one can help you, believe it or not. You gotta push yourself to feel better. You're welcome.
Well said, well said. Frank, I did not hear you there, whatever you were trying to say to me. So I don't know if you want to try again. No, it's not working.
You need me to scratch your back?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe relay it to someone else. Is our next guest here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I can't tell. No.
Boom, 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 boom.
7 minutes.
5 to 7. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. All right, my man over here, maybe Eric.
Throw the mic like Dylan.
No.
But throw a little softer.
Hey, so Chito, I know Action. I know you can't walk out with Action to the UFC event.
No, we're still gonna. You said
we're
maybe.
working, we keep pushing for it. I mean,
maybe. I hope so. But I seen Action at the AEW events. Would you walk out with him to those?
I would love to. I already told him I have a little costume I can wear, so I can get in those little fights in there, and he can use me as a weapon. He can throw me to his opponents.
That would be. Did you see his match?
I was coming and I couldn't come.
Oh, I was there. I went.
Bro.
The only time I would ever go to an AEW show is when Action Bronson is competing. It was amazing.
When he told me, because I know when he was a kid that was his biggest dream.
Yeah.
So when he told me, I can feel the happiness coming on telling me, because that's like me being in the UFC.
Yeah.
That's something huge, and I was like, I'm gonna be there, and I had to travel back home, and I was like, fuck. And I couldn't cancel because it was important.
This guy flew out to San Diego when you fought Dominic Cruz. I think for like 12 hours he was there.
He flew in, flew out.
That's crazy.
It's a real one. He's a real one, bro.
That is a real guy. Friend. Amazing. All right, who's next for Chito Vera? A couple more here. My man right over here.
Okay. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh. I'm from Long Island, New York.
What's up?
I train out of Longo and Wyman MMA on Long Island, New York.
Nice.
Chito, I'm a big fan. You inspire me a lot. So I'm trying to fight by the beginning of next year. What advice would you give to me or any other young aspiring fighters that you would like to give maybe to yourself from like years ago when you first started fighting?
Great question.
I mean, don't compare yourself. Don't like don't see the guy next to you and be like, oh, that guy is getting success a little quicker than me. That guy's getting fights or is winning more. Or even guys that are already made, don't see them as like, oh, they're too far, because we all have different paths and we all have different obstacles. And I mean, life is crazy. Dude. Like if I could tell you like 6 fights ago, I was like a million years from what I am right now. It's like life can change in a day, but you gotta stay consistent.
Good luck to you, my man. You're with a great team.
Keep it up.
By the way, where are you gonna train? Because I think Ruka closed, right?
Ruka got sold. So everybody that was in one side of the group, of course, get kicked out, right? Because that's a business work. So when I fly back on Sunday, there will be a place already ready to start.
And will you be with Jason? And
I'm with that guy forever.
Nice. Jason Perillo, the great Jason Perillo. All right, who's next for Chito Vera? Young lady right over here. Say your name and where you're from.
Jennifer from Brooklyn. My question is, have you ever had so much animosity against one of your opponents? And when you fight on Saturday night, how are you going to contain that so that you can stay focused in the plan so you can beat Sean?
I mean, I really don't mix my emotions with any opponent. Doesn't matter if they talk or if they doesn't talk. I already fought him before. I mean, it's not gonna change the way he is or the way he acts. So I just don't pay attention to really nothing. I'm not looking online. I'm not researching what people say about my name or what my opponent says. I don't even go to their social medias and see what they're doing.
Wow.
Because it's about what I'm doing. I don't care what they're doing. I hope they're getting better. I hope they're doing, because that's what I'm doing. I'm waking up every day and focusing on myself. The competition is with me. How hard I push myself and everything. So Saturday night comes and we all are scared. Everybody wake up thinking like, what the fuck I'm doing here? It's real. I mean, if a fighter at the highest level told you like, yeah, it's okay, you don't feel nothing, he's not a fighter. You wake up that day pretty much saying, what the fuck I'm doing here? I don't care how much you post on IG and you flex, that's fake. It's hard, it's difficult, but it's, again, how you handle it. And I mean, when you get to the cage, I mean, you can be a nice guy or a bad guy. I want to break your face regardless.
You get nervous in the locker room?
Fucking shit in diarrhea every 5 minutes. I mean, what I can tell you, I mean, you really feel your guts boiling. I mean, and that's just because you care. That's why I put everything on the line. I know how hard is the risk, but there's also the reward is pretty sweet. So to me, it's like, I mean, right now you don't feel nothing, of course. 2 weeks before you go like, whoo, fuck. A week before you go, okay, this is serious. The day off, you want to say,
brutal.
Hey, can we call it, guys? Please, come on. But all that is a roller coaster, and how you handle it. You gotta be cool with it. You gotta accept it. You gotta be like, you know what? This is what I signed for, and go hard.
It's amazing because like the one that I always talk about is GSP. GSP would tell me that he would look at himself in the mirror in the locker room and say, what are you doing? You're crazy. You suck. You can't throw up in the locker room. Burt Watson. You remember Burt Watson? He's like, let's go. He's throwing up, and yet you keep wanting to do it. You like it's such a painful process.
The moment the last round goes ning ning, you go, oh my fucking god, I want to do it again.
Really?
I mean, to me, it's like the moment I'm behind the curtain and my music sounds, I'm fucking red. I'm flying. I'm like, I'm already. I know how to turn it on. Like the 15 minutes before, I'm like, whew, this is awful. The moment they say go, 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 I'm a demon.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine. I get nervous every time I do my show. I can't even imagine doing that walk.
It's heavy.
Unbelievable. I think Frank, you were trying to tell me something there again. This calm situation isn't good.
No, I was just saying 2 to 3 minutes.
What's that?
2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes before our last guest. Thank you everyone for being here once again. Chito Vera, freaking legend. Are you going to UFC 295? Are you going to 295 tomorrow? Yeah. You're going. But main event, can I ask, who do you like?
As a fan, but I'm a nerd. As a fan of the sport,
I know. I remember, by the way, you remember on the pandemic when you came on my IG and I was hitting you with the trivia and you were like getting answers like Strike Force, Elite XC. I was like, okay, this guy is real.
As today, I watch at least like 20, 15 fights a day.
Really? Just today?
Like I just wake up and go to Fight Pass or go to YouTube.
Yeah.
I just kill time like that.
Unbelievable.
But fuck.
So Yuri, Alex.
I will pick the bigger guy. But I want both to win.
I don't know who the bigger guy is, to be honest.
Yuri's the bigger one.
Is he?
I'm assuming.
Man, Alex is huge.
He's huge. But did he fight 205 before?
Yeah, once. Jan Blachowicz in
ooh, that's true.
In July in Altitude in Utah.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
And two-weight world champion in Glory, kickboxing.
He's a bad motherfucker. But Yuri's a fucking weird samurai too.
Yeah.
So that motherfucking...
But his striking is a little unorthodox. Yeah, he goes like this. He was in my studio and he was so intense. Like he was looking...
Yeah, I know.
He went into a dark room for 6 days. One meal.
No, he said 3 days.
I think he also said...
what I heard was 3 days of dark fasting. I fast for 3 days.
You do?
But I fast for 3 days, but I don't go to the dark room. But I get what he said. I do a lot of the tank.
Yeah.
You float, the floating tank.
Float tank, yes.
I do all the weird shit that works. I mean, you have to take your mind out of it. For example, when I'm surfing or when I'm running, I go there too. My brain go to that state because those are the 2 things that I really love and I like and give me benefits. But the fasting is for health. I do go 3 days without eating, just coffee, tea,
Okay.
water.
I was gonna ask you anything. So it's coffee, tea, water.
So no food, just
no
liquid.
food. 3 days.
And not even juices, just water.
Jeez, Louise.
But
That's not hard.
It's really hard, but hard things make you better.
All right.
And the main reason is like inflammation. You let your guts rest, your body get spikes of good things, and the cancer cells will die when you're starving yourself. They die before the good ones. So it's for wellness at all. That's why I do the ice bath, the sauna, and I eat like a scientist because it's important to take care of yourself.
It is very important. I'm very excited to bring out our last guest. So here's the thing. We had Dylan, and then we said goodbye to Dylan. We had Juliana, and then we said goodbye to Juliana. We're gonna keep Chito up here. I think the move is to keep Chito up here.
Yes.
I think the move is to keep Chito up here. Why? Because I could feel that this is like a New York crowd, right? I feel like this is a New York City crowd. And I'm looking around and I'm seeing some signs that these are some real fans. Like these are some hardcore fans of this show, of the people that I like, of the people that love MMA, of the people that support the show and have been supporting me and everything that we've been doing. And I'm seeing some signs like the question over there, and I saw the question over here, and I saw the shirt that this man is wearing. And so let us say hello to the Renaissance man, the rapper, the chef, the host, the one and only Action Bronson. Bronson, you don't even know. You don't even know. My man, look at this guy. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Action Bronson.
Did he feed you or what? Just make you sit like this without food? What's going on?
No. There's some stuff. Some pizza.
I just came from a 4-year-old birthday party. I'm fucking out of my mind right now. Excuse my language, kiddo.
Hey, that's my son right there.
Oh, see, that's
my
what
son,
I knew.
my brother, my wife, my son, my daughter, they're all here. Big fans of yours. Action Bronson in the house. Wow.
Queens mayor.
This guy is the mayor of New York.
Mayor of Queens.
This guy's
governor.
Came in hot.
Your son's birthday was
I'm
today.
Off the yerba and the zin.
Oh my gosh. Have a seat, Action. It was.
I hate this.
What?
This type of seat.
Why?
I mean, I can't
What do
even
you,
touch
do you wanna,
the floor.
Look, piano. We have.
I like to stand. I'm gonna stand.
This is open mic night.
Yeah, it's open mic. Hello, how are you? How are you?
This is amazing. Happy birthday to your son.
Thank you so much.
How old?
4 years old.
4 years old. Happy birthday.
He's a man.
So, Action, look at this guy.
So many feet. This outfits. He just has so many outfits. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It's your fault.
I wish I could dress like this.
You're wearing shorts. We learned today 10 to 15 years you haven't worn pants.
That was an understatement. I think it's 20.
Okay, wow. Even if it's like January, February.
Do you remember that thing called the polar vortex?
Yes.
I went through it.
Yeah.
With those. My legs stand the test of time.
They are incredible. You are thick, man.
Yeah, I'm a thick guy.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'm 270 right now. I'm not lying.
For real?
That's heavy.
Hey,
I'm heavy.
But it's all muscle.
Yeah, exactly. I can make weight tonight.
this guy got Sergio
It's all about
Pablo's
being
vibes.
shredded by tonight.
He's got what?
This guy got Sergio vibes.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? The guy fighting Tom Aspinall.
Sergey Baca.
I thought that's what he said.
That's what he's saying. It's like I'm Sergey Baca.
Sergey Pavlovich.
Vibes.
Like,
I'm from that. You have that strength, you know.
So you know what's crazy about you being here? Like we've had like multiple questions about you.
Why?
Before you came, they didn't even know you were coming.
That's crazy.
And by the way, the hair. Can we just talk about
It's
the hair?
unbelievable.
Yo, the hair it's like popping out here.
If I told you why I have this hair, you wouldn't even believe me.
Tell us.
So, in Major League Baseball, in New York City, there's a Dominican man named Jordan that cuts everybody's hair.
Okay.
I'm going to go to his shop, and I have to give him something to work with. So I'm trying to get a Dominican haircut with either David Ortiz there or like Lindor, you know, someone nearby. This is why I have this hair.
How long? How long does it have to go?
I don't know. It just depends on the style.
Okay.
Whether I want to blow out or do I want to get like mohawk with the... It's all about having like a Dominican baseball player haircut for the 2023 four
upcoming year.
For the new year.
Yes. I like that we're just standing now.
Yeah, this is what it's Because this is what you do when you're in a cipher. You stand in a side. We should stand in a circle.
You're
pass something around.
You've had multiple tours. You're used to selling out. I mean, this is not bad for a little MMA show,
beautiful.
right?
I was gonna tell you. I mean, you know, got to make it a little bit more accessible next time. I just had to pull so many crazy moves.
Really?
You know, if you saw it, I can't even believe the police are not around. Like long time ago, you couldn't do any of the moves I just did.
What do you mean? Like the turns and stuff?
Yeah, turns.
Damn.
It was just craziness.
I offered to pick you up.
It wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked? Okay.
Anybody but me driving wouldn't have got me here.
You drove yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, what a freaking... You want to know what kind of a legend this guy is? When we were talking...
They broke my mirror. I got one mirror hanging off.
I'll pay you back.
This is New York City, bro. Come on. What are we doing?
A couple of weeks ago, I was talking about this show with GC and Yurkwik, and they were like, oh, man.
Shouts to my guys.
Yeah,
Where
they're right
at?
over there. They're right over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were like, oh, maybe Action will come. I'm like, I'm not asking Action. Like, the guy's too busy. He's got too much going on. He's working out. You did guess it. One guy did guess it. And then you texted me that you were waiting for the invite, that you were offended.
I was offended.
You were.
I was offended.
I don't like bothering you.
No, you're not bothering
You're not the
me.
only one.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That's an easy excuse to just not invite me somewhere cool.
No. What happened? What happened? Is there an issue here?
No.
He just doesn't invite me cool
Bullshit.
places.
Bullshit. Check this out.
Okay.
You know how the UFC operates?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. I was in Queens with Shane Gills.
What were you doing in Queens without me?
Yeah, that is
Wait.
weird.
I told you where I was going. I called you. I did a podcast with Shane Gills, right?
Okay.
You know who that is?
Sort of.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a comedian.
Yeah.
Is he funny?
It's fun. All right. He talks shit.
Okay.
And I was heading from
Flushing
Queens
in the building.
Yeah.
to him, right?
Yeah.
To kick it with
Stories
him.
in the building.
My manager called
Long
me, Joe.
Island Expressways in the building.
They call me face off right now.
Face
Like-
off. Oh, with the.
Like
with
I was,
Sean.
it was in
Yeah.
a scale. It's like, hey, come to the hotel right now. Turn away.
Where was that face off?
At the hotel.
They made that shit look like that. The hotel. What hotel was that?
The Marquis.
The New. Yeah.
The Marquis.
Yeah.
Well,
If
do you
I
want me to
would've-
say it?
The Marquis.
You know what he's talking about. The New York
would've-
Marriott Marquis.
Oh, yeah,
Broadway's biggest hit.
Guys,
If I would have been like, yo, face off in 10 minutes, he would say,
Winter
fuck you.
Garden Theater, Cats.
Yeah, no, I know.
Who knows
You know-
about
you know
Cats
that-
at the
Yes.
Winter Garden Theater? Off Broadway.
Hey, so one of the fans here, Action, asked the question about whether you could rap Chito out to the cage when he fights Sean O'Malley for the belt. Chito has said he's asked, what you said, 5 or 6 times UFC to do this, and why are they saying no? This is like money. This would be incredible.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's gonna be when you rap to the crowd, like the speakers, and it's always weird.
Okay.
It's weird. It would be better if we danced to the song. Like if we did like a dance sequence, but
Yes.
not like Izzy's dance sequence, like like a salsa.
Okay, in honor of Ecuador. So okay.
Well, we're gonna go cumbia in honor of Ecuador.
I don't know what that is.
It's that.
Ow.
Well,
Ow. Come on, keep it up.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
this is like Tiny
Dun,
Desk.
Exactly.
I love it. Do you see him on Tiny Desk?
Come on.
Fuck, it's so
Come
good.
on.
Don't embarrass me.
No.
Don't embarrass me.
I mean, right here, I think legitimately like 2 of the top 10 coolest human beings that I've ever met. Right
You
here.
know we're born the same day, right?
Born the same day.
Born December 2nd. I'm about to be 40 years old. I know it doesn't look it,
Yeah, you look fantastic.
but yeah, come on, Sag.
Yes.
It's all about Sagittarius season, bitch.
Could I ask?
The archer
That's right. Whoa, because Sagittarius.
on a horse will half the horse as I am.
Look at this guy. I mean, look at this.
No, that's not even the good
No,
arm.
that isn't the good one. What song would you choose for him though? Like what
up to
song
him.
that you best, that you think best represents him?
I mean, I've been telling him that he needs to come out to Herbie Hancock, Watermelon Man.
Oh, and
No, I mean, it's another level of music. That's really something that like drives emotion. It gets me crazy. I want to run through a fucking wall when I hear that song. I want to break my head off of my body and throw it at somebody.
Yes. Okay.
So that's something that I'd like for him to do in the future. And it doesn't have to be mine. I'd be...
This would be a sick...
Make it louder, make it louder.
Make it louder, make it louder.
Put the bass on, put the bass on.
Yeah. Put it up in the headphones. It's okay, we'll get demonetized. We have permission.
We don't want to get you. Okay,
That's fine.
Okay.
We have
Oh, yeah,
permission.
that's all you can play. We're on live right now,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. We're on live.
That's what we're giving 10 seconds.
You now, since you're on YouTube, go ahead and look that up. Look up the Headhunters. That's the type of music I want him to come out to.
Open to it?
1,000%. I like it too.
That would be incredible. Now, he also said if you're not going to, but like you could maybe walk him out and corner him as the fourth guy. Could you imagine you in the corner?
I think I have some input.
Yeah?
I think I could give him some intel.
Like what?
It depends. That's what I see. I have to read the situation. I've been breaking it down.
Would you feel comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
1,000%.
Yes.
It's 60 seconds. Perillo is talking. He gets inspired. You think he would...
Okay, coach, now you talk. And then I start telling him what to do. Yeah. Exactly.
Punch him in the chest, Chito.
Exactly.
What do you think of Sean O'Malley, by the way?
I think he's a great fighter. I just think that it's one of these matchups that needs to go down again, you know? Yeah, you already know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Ecuador is Queens.
That's right.
It's in Queens. Jackson Heights. I think he's a great fighter, but I think my man right here is going to be the next champ.
What about the fact that he said that when he called the show on Monday, he didn't actually realize it was live?
Yeah.
He thought you guys were just watching like a pre-taped interview, or
I
like
watch reruns.
Yeah. But you were, I think, the one that told him to call, right?
I was like, you got to call him right now. He called you right now, and
But
that's what happened.
I really thought it was already happening before.
Oh my God!
It's good to get those type of moments, you know?
Yeah, no, it was authentic.
But I feel like he wanted to express himself in so many ways that he couldn't because it's not nice. You know, he wanted to not be nice to him, so it was just like,
leave it.
Leave it. It's better to leave it than to be sorry.
Sure. I noticed where you were, right? You were in your like workout area.
You knew it.
The first time I met Action, I think it was in person, but I went there when we went matzo balling.
Yeah.
This guy, can I tell the story?
You can.
It's 10 a.m. and we go to his spot where he works out and there's paint everywhere. And this was actually a little bit before the workout phase, right? There was like a couple things, but it wasn't like, and this guy.
It was all a joke at that point.
Yeah. He's doing some stuff, some recreational stuff at 10 a.m. watching on a small laptop. Like this has got to be like a 10-inch laptop or something. Watching PFL prelims. Like not live, it's 10 a.m. So he's watching old PFL prelims at 10 a.m. by himself.
I told you.
I was like, wow, this guy is.
I'm just researching.
That is next level.
Keeping up on the craft.
Are you going to UFC 295 tomorrow?
I shall be there.
The other thing you have to appreciate about Action, this guy gets tickets. I don't know how he gets. First fight. He's one of those dudes, those celebrities. You don't show up for the main card start or the main event. This guy is first fight of the night, early prelims.
And you know what that gets me?
What does that get you?
Motherfucking Mel Gibson gave me COVID at the prelims. 100% facts. What did Steve? He was telling you that you chill with some weird people when it's just you and. Mel Gibson was just sitting in front of me, and he's like, "Yeah, man, it's crazy, right?" and that's what happened. We all got it together.
Give it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson gave it to him.
I got second-degree Mel Gibson COVID.
Second degree.
You know, it came from Mel to Action to me.
First he hates the Jews, then he gives you COVID. He almost kills you.
Everybody.
He does hate everyone.
He hates himself.
Yeah.
That's really the origin.
That was Poirier McGregor, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. By the way, who do you like in the main tomorrow? Yuri or Alex? Give us the Bam Bam breakdown.
I don't know, man. I think we've seen Yuri endure some serious punishment. You haven't really seen Alex take that type of punishment and continue. He gets knocked out.
Right.
Yuri doesn't really he continues. I feel like it's gonna be very close, but I'm gonna go with Yuri on this one.
Yuri, okay, wow.
I know it's not a popular. Alex is He's scary.
A
There's
lot
no
of people,
doubt about
actually,
that.
like you guys are one of the few.
He's dynamic.
Most people are picking
He is
Alex.
dynamic.
You know, we were there before the first fight started. That's why.
Okay, all
He's
right.
just dynamic, man. I don't know. He's another. I don't know.
What about Tom Aspinall? What
I
a
got
guy!
Tom Aspinall for sure.
Tommy Aspinall. Does anyone want?
He's just an unbelievable specimen.
Tommy Aspinall.
You know?
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
There's an unbelievable skill set for that size of a man.
He's Frank Mir meets Cain Velasquez. He's
If
the
they would have a
hybrid.
kid, yeah.
If they had a kid, like the body type, but the way he moves and wrestles, he's got the
Faster.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Quick, and he moved like a lightweight, like for real, for real.
Does anyone want to ask Action Bronson a question? Are you okay with that?
Yes.
I feel
Well, you already fucking put me on the spot, so go ahead.
What do we got? What do we got? Come over here.
You already offered it.
Yo, so I saw you at Rolling Loud a few years ago, and there was no service. I was trying to check the UFC, like what was happening live. You stopped
told
your
you what
show.
happened, right?
You stopped your show, and you told us respect. Thank you so much for that.
And what was it? With Sanhagen and who?
I
And,
forgot who was going on at the time. I was watching
it
you.
Was
I was
Glover
watching.
and Jan.
Yes, yes,
Glover
yes, it
and
was.
Jan.
Thank you for that. I appreciate
welcome,
it,
bro.
Respect.
He just wanted to show you love. He just wanted to show you love for that. What a guy.
As I was waiting to get on stage, it was Peter Yan and Sanhagen, I believe. Yeah.
All right, we got another one. Yes, one more right here.
Bam Bam Baklava, what's going on, man?
Hi.
Andrew from Sayreville, New Jersey.
Andrew, what's up?
What's up, man? Tiny Desk, awesome. That's
Thank you,
delicious.
Have you guys seen his tiny desk? Yes.
Yeah.
Freaking amazing. Really amazing.
Should I play you and take you down?
No, it's okay. They're gonna take us
You
down.
wait a long time for things like that. That's one of those things in the music industry where it shows that they respect what you've done.
Freaking amazing.
You know, they asked me to do one at home, like a tiny desk at home during COVID. And I was like, nah, I'll wait for the real thing.
Is it really that small? Like it's like.
Well, no, it's a big office in
Okay.
DC. They just make it tiny.
I love it. I love
It's one human being's cubicle, and they just decorated it around
Legit.
it. Yeah.
And do you pick the other people with you? Are those your guys? Or
Those are my
those all
guys.
your
One guy, I mean, a bunch of them have been with me for a long time. One guy who plays the bass is my olive oil guy. I didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys tried his olive oil. It's tremendous. He
Hey,
actually makes
listen.
your olive oil.
He doesn't make it.
Okay.
He sources it.
Okay.
What he does is he chases the harvest.
Okay.
Northern, southern hemisphere. You know, things bud at different times.
Right.
So he's the chaser.
Okay.
And then we the tasters together.
That does sound. I don't even know if we got your question. Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I felt like I was in an episode of F That's Delicious,
Yeah, right?
like him talking about those harvest.
You curse like a sailor on TV, but you're not gonna do it here. F that. I know you're
the
fan. Well,
kids,
they
the
see it
kids.
too.
No, they don't know.
They see it.
They
You
have
know
no
Daddy
what
idea.
it's
doesn't say about
about.
wars.
He doesn't say. He
Daddy's
doesn't
a
say.
good man.
Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I know you're a big fan of, World's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big guy yourself. I'm a former big guy as well. What's your favorite thing to work out?
Fucking Lord. My favorite thing I love the stone lifting. I love lifting a stone and throwing it as far as I can. No, seriously, I like doing like weird unconventional lifts. I love to use the mace. Today I swung a 65-pound hammer 500 times.
Serious. Have you done this with him?
Oh, I believe him. Yo, he does crazy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got crazy hammers in the house.
Do you ever skip a day?
Huh?
Do you ever skip a day?
I don't skip it. I do something, but I don't
something
skip
every
it till
day.
I have to.
It's unbelievable.
I'm a drug addict.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, one more
This is
for
my
Action
way to
right over
stay.
here.
This is my way to stay straight.
What's up, Action? Joe from Brooklyn,
Joe.
big fan. You get it?
Look at his head tattoo right over
It's a
here. Like this is
beautiful
the
one.
real
Smith,
deal.
Yeah, I see it.
He's looking like a young Bam Bam Bigelow right here.
My question is, you have any more like New Balance sneakers coming out, collabs or whatever?
Absolutely. I got things coming up until 2026, hopefully.
I mean, what
Yeah.
about?
Thank
I've been
you.
wearing. I mean, the amount.
You're really
of,
doing your thing. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. You
Everywhere.
know, you're shining right now, bro.
They look great,
yeah,
right?
No, you're
Shine
glowing.
bright like
You're glowing in the dark.
Yeah.
Is what you're doing.
No, like I'm shocked at how many people come up to me when I wear these.
Shouldn't be.
You got the baklavas.
Yeah,
like I know I'm at like
shouldn't
my
be.
kid's soccer game and dads are coming up to me. I shouldn't be. You're right.
No, I want
You
your
should buy
children
them.
to want the shoes. I don't
They
want
do.
the dads.
Yeah, I mean,
I want the kids to want them. Like, yo, dad, I want those. Not the soccer dads. Like,
I am a soccer dad myself.
yeah, me too.
Will you be a soccer dad? You
Yeah,
think?
my son's a dribbler with the left foot.
Oh,
he
really?
could keep it on his foot. He's 4 years. He started dribbling at 2.
Okay.
He could keep it on his foot 100 yards. I can't even believe it.
Really?
On the left.
On the left. Ambidextrous.
No.
No.
So on the left.
He's just. I just figured.
Lefty like ankle.
Big left.
That's big. That's incredible.
Lefty like ankle.
I love it. By the way, the fact that you would come here
When did
means
I
the
what?
world.
Meet Chito?
Oh, I mean,
Like 3 years ago, I think, at this point. Right?
how did you meet him?
Centuries.
It's been lifetimes ago. I feel
Happened
like
before we are alive.
we're fucking kindred spirits. You know? Yeah, that's right. Well, past, present, future, however many lives there are, we'll be friends.
Do you remember the first
that
time
was
you did-
sweet, right?
It was
Come on,
very
I
sweet.
fucking love you.
Look at this. Look. do you remember who introduced you guys? Like, do you remember the story? Like
Each other.
You just introduced each other.
Yeah.
You just said hi and that was it.
I just honestly, my wife is Colombian, or my boys are Colombian. Everyone that we watch, everyone that we watch fights with, like my main homie Mike Rojas that I watch fights with, we just been a fan of this guy way before anything, like we just chose him, and then somehow we chose right, You know when you choose your guy early.
Yeah, for sure. That's your guy. And
Right.
I love the support that you have for him. You'll fly into San Diego just to watch him knock out Dominic Cruz and then leave that night.
That's
and out.
how I do. I've flown to Germany and flown right back.
For real.
Just like that.
Not for a fight.
What am I staying there for?
Like you came here. Like you came
Go
here.
there and get the hell out of there.
I feel like you could do stand up. Have you ever done stand up?
No, this is uncomfortable.
This is weird? Okay.
You know why? Because I can't stand still.
I know you-
And I rock a lot. I do this, and it's going to be pointed out a lot, and sometimes I do this.
No,
I sweat from the underarms.
Is it like, tell me if it's rude in closing, and then I'll let you go. Is it rude to ask for like a freestyle to commemorate this moment?
Crazy.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's rude. That's overstepping.
See, now I'm fucking fully offended.
I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna
This
text
is a
you.
totally
I'm gonna
separate
say.
sector of my life.
All right. Sorry.
Watch the tidy desk. Come
Okay,
on.
fine.
No, I'm joking. Yo. Nah, I'm not doing
Okay.
that.
I was so excited. I thought we had him there for a second. You already know me. You already know.
There you go. I heard you rap. I heard those songs you've been writing.
Oh my God. I mean,
got
Tupac
an
back in the
album.
day, I used to go play basketball and I would listen to Hit 'Em Up. Like, what, you know Hit 'Em Up?
Of course.
Oh my God. That's why
That's what you were listening
I can't,
to?
That's what I was listening to pump
You were
myself
dunking on
up.
motherfucker. You go crazy.
Oh, I was.
Give me the ball.
First up.
all that. Take it easy. You're in New York.
I literally cannot.
You're
Yeah,
in New
I
York.
know.
Take it
This is
easy.
bad. Guys, can we show some love to these two guys? Oh my.
Nah, get up. Make some noise for the best. How many times? 15?
13, and we're about to make
How
it
many
14.
times?
We're at 13, and we're about to make it 14, despite what the haters have to say. They're all coming for me. What do I do about the haters? What do I do? Fuck the haters.
You know what to do.
That's right. Thank you so much.
I want
really
you on
appreciate it.
juice. I want you on steroids. That's what you do for the haters. You start taking some
Thank you
juice.
so much.
Start doing some
This means the world to me. Getting to meet people like Chito in action is the
Make
best
some
part of
noise
this
for
job.
The man.
The freaking
MMA Hour live. Where are we at? The City Winery?
City Winery.
Come on. The whole team is here.
The whole freaking crew. Queen stand up.
I seen Dylan backstage and Juliana.
They're all back
Hell
there.
yeah, I love it.
All right, well, do your thing. Thank you so much.
All right, that's
they're,
it?
They're kicking us out.
Yo,
they're kicking
peace.
us out. There they are. Action Bronson, Chito Vera. Thank you so much to them. Legends. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I will never forget it. Wow, how much fun was that?